Yellow members, or should I say Yellow African Football Champion, African League champions. Yeah, welcome to yet another episode of MASANDAWANA CUSTARD. With me, your host, Miner Ali. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. To the new members, welcome to the family. First of all, I have to congratulate the technical team for a wonderful work that they have put through. The hard work that they've put through to make sure that we get to this level of winning the African Football League. And also congratulations to the players for the hard work that they put through, the sleepless nights, all the hard work that they've put through, all the information they were getting from the technical team, and making it become reality, you know, and making us happy as fans, and give us that bragging rights also, you know, and give us another trophy that we have been spoiled to always expect every season to get them, you know. We really appreciate you guys. We really appreciate you, and once again, congratulations to the supporters, Mamelodi Sundowns fans, and everyone who came out in large numbers to Loftus Stadium and make the atmosphere great, and give the players that oomph that they needed, and that also give wydad slack a little bit, you know, and intimidate them a little bit, you know, and it helped. As you could see, our players were hyped up, and we really motivated them to keep going. So congratulations. Great victory for Mamelodi Sundowns. Remember, we needed only to get a goal and not concede. And great to see Shalulile back, and good to see Ribeiro Costa also coming back. And happy for Shalulile that he got into the score sheet. First goal, you could see how he scored that first goal. Tap in for Shalulile. I think he knew how to position himself, and always looking out for those rebounds. A second goal, a beautiful goal from Aubrey Mudiba. And I'm happy for him that since he's been playing in this position, he gets himself in the right positions. He doesn't shy away from taking on players. And yeah, it was one of these. In the first 15 minutes of the game, you could see how, yeah, it was a big occasion, you know. Both teams were trying to figure each other out, test each other out, but you could see the heat also, it had a factor. As you could see, with that, we were really struggling. I even heard their coach saying that it really played a part in that factor. You have to always use what's into your advantage, you know. Even them in Morocco, they use the advantage of their crackers, their lasers, and all those stuff, and it really causes opponents a tough time. I'm happy with the performance of the team. With the game plan, you could see in the first 5, 10, 15 minutes of the game, they just wanted to absorb whatever pressure Mamelodi Sundowns was applying to them, and try to catch Mamelodi Sundowns on counterattacks. You could see that's how they were playing I think for the 30 minutes of the game, but we made some few chances here and there, but it were not clear chances. But you could see that the goal was coming. I think because of the wasted time, that's why we got at a time of 12 minutes, and we were fortunate to get a goal in that minute. And now their game plan was out of the window. Now they had to play. But whatever they tried to capitalize on, it didn't work out. You know, you could see a player like El Bahari was always on the floor, trying to waste time, you know, but it didn't work out. I think we managed it very well. We are an experienced team now, you could see. How we got it right, I think we were patient with what we were doing. We didn't really let them frustrate us into changing our game plan. You know, our game plan, we wanted to be patient on the ball, rotate the ball, play those passes, and try to get the balls in the right pockets. But in the end of the day, and what also helped, it was how we set those traps when we press them, you know. We forced them to make those mistakes, and we capitalized on them. I think Shalulile should have scored another second goal, but unfortunately the goalkeeper did well to save that ball. Yeah, I'm happy with the performance of the boys, and I'm happy that we finally win something in Africa. You know, it has been a really tough battle for us. Remember that in the last previous seasons that we have been in Champions League, we've been knocked out by Al-Ahly, we've been knocked out by Wydad Casablanca, Atletico Petro de Luanda. Now into our road to the final, we had to pass through those teams that have been knocking out in Champions League, and I'm happy that we managed to do that. We have improved as a team, not playing football, but in dealing with how we should play in Africa. I think we are getting it right now, and hopefully we will take this form and take it to the Champions League and perform very well. But I'm happy with how we did the first trophy in the cabinet, and which is it's great. The first of the African Football League, and we win it. I'm happy with those aspects. Now to my players ratings, Ronan Williams, I think he had a good game. He contributed a lot to the team, how we build up. And it helped a lot. So I'll give Ronan Williams a 6.5. Kulisom Dau, you know, he always gives you great performances. He gets into the right spaces. When he attacks, he gives you all those stuffs. And he tried to deal with a player like Hamoud, the jersey number 13. It's not an easy player to deal with. Because you see, whenever he get those passes, he tries to get the crosses into the dangerous areas. But I think Kulisom Dao dealt with him very well. I'll give Kulisomo Dao an 8. Mutobim Vala also, he was cool and calm, you know, and which is what was needed for such an occasion. I'll give Vala a 7. Libusa also, I was really impressed with this performance. He has really been through some challenges, injuries, and not playing regularly, and sometimes it can get into a player's confidence, but I think he did very well into the game. I'll give Libusa a 7.5. Batol, he was pumped up for the game. He did very well. I'll give Batol a 7.5. Tebzamugwe, you could see before we scored the goal, he picked up from where he left off in the game in Morocco. You know, he was pushing forward. He was trying to do shots. Even the first goal that we scored, he was fouled, but he didn't become a crybaby. When he was on the floor, he kicked the ball to Tembazwani, who bring it back to Tebza, who took a good shot, a reflection, and Shalulile scored that goal. So I was really impressed with his performance, his fighting spirit. Also, you have to command his fighting spirit. I think he's leading by an example. I'll give Tebza an 8.5. Alende also had a good game. I'll give him an 8. Tembazwani also, you could say when he's not playing as a false nine, he gets into the right possessions. He's taking on players. He's making contribution a lot to the team. So I'll give Tembazwani an 8. Modiba, great performance from him. I'll give him a 9. Ribeiro also coming back from a long layoff. He gave us another element in how we were playing. You know, you could see taking his shots, taking on players, and forcing those fouls into the team. He's really important, a member of the team. I'll give Ribeiro an 8. Bitasha Lulile, also happy for him that he's back. You could see he's not 100% fit, but he contributed to the team, and he also scored, which was an important goal that he scored, and he scored before halftime. It was a really important time for us to score that goal. You know, it was like a shot in the guts for them. It knocked the air out of them. You know, and I was happy with that performance. I'll give him an 8. My MVP for Mamelodi Sundowns, I'll give it to Obrimudiba. I think he performed very well. It was between him and Tebzamukwena. They really pushed hard for us to get a team. My MVP for Wydad Casablanca, I'll give it to Hamoud. I think he had a decent game. He really tried to push, especially in the second half when they were looking for a goal. Referee performance, I think he handled the game very well. He didn't really get players to bully him. When there was a foul, when there was a needed to be shown a card, he did that also. Yeah, guys, it's a FIFA break now. The players will rest. Those who are not playing in Bafana team, the qualifiers are well needed rest. I think they deserve it. And we will probably, when we come back, our injury list will be better. As I saw that Rivaldo is also now included into that injury list, which is it's unfortunate for him, you know. But I'm happy with us that we've won an African Football League, and hopefully now we take this great energy and great performance, we take it to the Champions League and do well in that Champions League. My name is Miner Ali. You've been watching Masandawana CUSTARD and Gasona Style. See you guys. It's a wrap.